Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a quick tour of the plants that I have in my grow tent. So let's get right into it. So I want to start with these seedlings here on the left. The cross is Veitchii white by suratensis by northiana. And I repotted these in September 11th, and I think I sowed them in May. So they're just coming on to 7 months old, and I think they've put on some decent size. Some of them are a little smaller. You see these two here are a little smaller, but in general they're quite big, and I'm pretty pleased with the plants I got, especially this one. I really like the red leaves, and the picture shape is very appealing. I particularly like the little red spots inside this one. Another thing I've noticed with these seedlings is they're already growing roots at the bottom. So I haven't grown too many seedlings nepenthes, but I have noticed that the roots on these guys seem to go crazy. So I don't know if I need to repot them or anything, but I'll leave it here. Starting to slowly spread this really nice sphagnum. It's just as simple as snipping a little and putting it in another pot. See, I sort of seeded these here. These are actually veitchii seeds. I ordered some seeds on Etsy actually, and after I ordered them I thought I was getting scammed, but when they came they were actually nepenthes seeds, and I actually got nepenthes out of them, so hoping these are indeed veitchii. Alright, next I'll show you some older ones. This one is gracilis red crossed with northiana. And this one I sowed in, I believe, in March, so they're about 9 months now, I guess. I mean, this one's put on some pretty good size, I think. And I really like how deep red these pictures are. They got the sort of gracilis shape to them as well. Yeah, and you see I got some moss going on this. I really like it. This is in a 4-inch pot. So I did sell most of the siblings of these. So this one here is also, I think it might have gracilis northiana. And this one looks more northiana-like, which is why I kept it. See the spotting on this picture here. And this one's pretty massive. I'd say that's at least 15 centimeters across. And again, it's only 9 months old. It's some interesting patterns on the inside too. I like how thin stone is on this one. It's very elegant looking. Probably gets that from the gracilis parent. And then the final gracilis northiana that I kept is this one here. It's a little similar to the second one, but it's got a little more spotting going on the inside of the picture. There goes my now that I'm adequately wet, yeah, this is another gracilis northiana. I really like the shape on this one too, the narrow top half with the more globular bottom. I actually really wrecked the roots on this one when I repotted it in September, so I'm glad that it's recovered pretty well and put on a bunch of new pictures for me. So the next cross that I kept was an ampullaria. It's pretty big as well. This is ampullaria red. Oh, my bad. Ampullaria tricolor crossed with black miracle. Something I noticed is it's got these little spots of anthocyanins on its leaves. These little red dots here. Really like that. I think it's pretty appealing. Unfortunately for this plant, the peristome is, for some reason, in these more mature pictures, the peristome is losing the bright green that you see in these younger ones here. You see, this is more of a dull, faded color. So, yeah, hopefully that eases up with age. But it is starting to produce basils. So you can see over here, there's some little baby pictures popping right there. So, pretty excited. Really like Ampularia's growth form. You know, I like how it makes that climbing vine with a bunch of clusters of lower pitchers. So, excited to watch this one grow up like that. And then for the same age, 9 months, I have some other ones here. This is gracilis red crossed with ampullaria red. So I kept this one because of the leaves. I find this foliage really attractive with this sort of red line running down the middle and then the red outline. And also the shape of these pictures I find very attractive. Especially when they were young. Oops, sort of like this one here. I thought this shape was very appealing. And then it just produced this super red one recently, so I'm pretty happy with it. Fortunately, this tendril here got caught in the mesh over there, so kind of ripped off, so I'll miss out on this one. But it's already producing a new tendril here. So, yeah, hopefully I get some more interesting pictures. I'm interested to see what the upper pictures will look like in this class. And then I kept another one of these just because I thought it looked interesting as well. This one's in a smaller pot because it's a smaller plant, but it just has, I don't know, it's going crazy. It has many basil shoots and many little pitchers. So pictures are not as attractive. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool growth pattern that it was showing, so I kept it. I was hoping that this basil shoot here would make clusters instead of being another vine, because now that there's two vines, it's getting a little messy. Yeah, so gracilis red crossed with ampullaria red. Okay, next, I guess I'll show you my, I mean, you can see it here, my Loea ventricosa, or ventricosa Loea, I'm not sure, Briggsiana. This thing is pretty big. Had it for about a year, and about a year ago, it was probably this size here, and now, I mean, from leaf tip to leaf tip is probably a good 60 centimeters, 60, 70 centimeters. Yeah, I really like the hairs under here, the bristles under the lid right here. I find that very attractive. And yeah, this shape is just classic. Very standard case for it, so very happy with it. It has produced 2 basils for me, so got a basil shoot here, right there, and then there's another basil shoot. Here's the growth point right here. So, because my tent's not that big, maybe we'll cut that vine soon, just so that it doesn't start burning if the leaves get too close to the light. Right back here, I have a Ventrata. This plant suffered a bit, I'm not gonna lie, when I first got it. It had thrips, and so, ooh, my hand's sticky from this lid. Yeah, this had thrips, and I don't know about you guys, but I think that is my least favorite pest. Probably thrips, and then mealybugs, and then sort of everything else. But yeah, so it did produce basil in the time that it was infested, so cut them both up and I potted them together in a new pot. Had them in 2 separate pots before, just in case I lost one to thrips, but now I have both growth plants. So, and then I got another sort of more common cross back here too. This one also had thrips, and I don't think it's a coincidence, they're from the same garden center, and I bought them at the same time, so when I was quarantining, I had thrips. This one is Rebecca Soper, however you want to say it. I'm not sure what the parentage is of this one. Off the top of my head, probably look it up. But, yeah, I really like these sort of maroon, dark red pictures. Not a huge fan of the spots on this particular picture, but maybe those will go away when they get older or when they start forming colors. This one also has a basil shoot. So, yeah, it's an old leaf here. Should make dry. Should water that. A few orchids in this tank. This is Papilpetalum micranthum. No blooms, so not really much to see here, but I really like the foliage specifically. I love the mottled leaves on these plants. So here I actually have a tray of relatively young seedlings. I think I showed these in September, so they're about 3 months old. These are globosas, so mirabilis, variety globosa, or Viking, however you want to say it. These ones are rafflesiana mirabilis crossed with ampullaria OMD. This is Briggsiana, pure Briggsiana. And then these two here are pure veitchii. So, pretty excited that I have so many veitchii seedlings. They seem to be a lot slower than the other species or hybrids, but I think it'll be worth the wait. This is cross Barrio CK. The last thing I'm going to show you is my pot of Ventrata. I grew these from seed. How long ago? Probably like 8 or 9 months ago. And I actually had 12 pots of this. Actually in these little square pots down there. I tried to sell them, but nobody wanted them, so I just put them all together into this big pot. I mean, I kind of like it. They're putting on some really nice color, and some of these new leaves, like this one here, is like they're getting pretty